and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is going to be sort of a quick challenge that I saw and found and thought it was interesting and wanted to share with you guys. It's called the Don't Speak Challenge. Okay, so I was looking up some really kind of quick videos that I could do and things like that. Some interesting things that haven't been necessarily seen on YouTube for a while, because I'm noticing there's a huge sort of swing of like tags and challenges and things like that. So when I came across this challenge, I was like, this looks like a lot of fun, something that could be super quick and kind of interesting. So it's called the Don't Speak Challenge, and I saw it, and it was created by Rose Rambles. I will link the original video down in the description box. But there's only a couple rules to it, and I'm super excited about it. This video is sort of similar to something that Jesse the Reader created. I'll link that video down there as well. Rosie credits him for the inspiration. Rose credits him for the inspiration to this one, but this is her take on it. And there's only two things that you really have to do. You have to set the timer. She says for 4 minutes, 6 minutes if you're maximum if you're a talker. And then the second thing to do is pick one book at a time at random and say the first thing that comes to your mind, or tell a story about the first feeling you have when you pick the book. So I have all these shelves back here. I'm going to give myself 30 seconds to, well, no. I'm going to give myself 15 seconds to close my eyes, grab a book, and then I'm going to tell you guys the first thing that comes to my mind, because that's what the challenge is. I am going to limit myself to about 3 minutes. I'm doing 3-minute time limit because I don't want this to be a super long video. Like I said, you can trim it, tame it, make it your own, but use those two things: setting a timer for how long you're going to speak and picking one book at a time. And then there is no limit on what books you pick and things like that. So you could pick 15 books and be here for an hour talking, but I'm not. So we're going to do 15 seconds to pick the book and 3 minutes to talk about the book. First thing that comes to brain. Alrighty, 15 seconds. Boom! Okay, so what did I pick? Let's see. Now, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to talk about this. Okay, as you guys saw, that I didn't even pay any attention to what book I picked. I picked up One Night by Aleatha Romig. This happens to be one of my favorite authors. First of all, I love her. This is part of her Light Ones series. These are her lighter, less dark, funny, romantic comedies. This one's particularly is about, don't know who, failed blind dates, sexy ex-hockey player, single mom, and case of worst mistaken identity paved the way for this sweet, fun, and sexy standalone. Yes, okay. So, jogging my memory there. I mean, it was fun. It was sweet. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Like it says, it's a sexy hockey player, so he doesn't realize who he's supposed to go on a date with, and she doesn't realize who she's supposed to go on a date with, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember that correctly. And they end up starting to date, and there's a kid involved, and yeah, there's that. So there you go. That's book number 1. I'm not setting it up. Yeah, 3 minutes. I can only talk for 3 minutes. That's what we're going to do for that one. So, we're going to drop the seconds down as well, because I felt like I was fumbling around for like super long when it came to that 15 seconds. So I'm dropping it to 10 seconds of search time. And let's go. Alrighty, so yeah, you guys can't even see that. So I picked up Desperately Seeking Landlord. This is the special edition cover of this. I actually have not read this book. I probably should put it on my TBR to possibly read it, but this is by Micalea Smeltzer, and the first book in this sort of rom-com-y sort of world I did read, and I really wanted to read this one. It says, I don't think love is in the cards for me, and definitely not with him. So I do remember this is about the landlord from the first book and the friend from the first book, where they end up getting together. They have like this witty banter that goes back and forth between the two of them, and I thought it was really, really fun. So I was really looking forward to reading this book. Why I have not picked it up yet, I don't know, but I love this cover that Micalea has put together for it, because how often do you see the female lead on the cover? And as you can see, she is a full-size lady, a regular size lady, and I am here for it. So yes, I can't wait to dive into this one. Matter of fact, I might actually dive into this one just so I can say that I have by the time this video comes out. And another 10 seconds. This is the last one I'm going to do. I'm only going to do 3 books today, so this seems to be going a little slower than I thought it would, but we'll see. We'll see. Because then there's this whole editing, right? Yeah. Alrighty. 10 more seconds. Here we go. And 3 minutes. I have no clue. What do we have? Ooh, Give Me Yesterday by Webster and Elena Christian. I actually have not read this book yet. Wow. So I met, is it Elle? Yeah. Yeah. I met Elle Christensen at SAS in 2018, maybe 2016, 2018, or maybe, did I go to 2019's? I'm not sure. I know we canceled last year, or 2020's. So, no, I don't think I went to 19's, because I think it was in Charlotte. But anyways, so one of the first 2 years that I went to SAS, I met Elle, and it was back when I was starting my collection of signed books. This is a signed copy and name-plated one from Webster, so I actually haven't read this book. Maybe I'll put that on my list of things to do and figure that out. I like the cover. I definitely like the cover. Let's see what this book is about. So it says, high-powered divorce lawyer Victoria Larkin is known as the Ice Queen, tough emotionalist. What they don't know is that 10 years ago, she lost everything, including her hope for a future. Chase Monroe struggles with his own demons, devastated by guilt, and on a mission to correct his past, he uses his skills as a college psychology professor to help others move beyond their grief. Woo! That sounds really, really interesting and like right up my alley for, maybe possibly dark and taboo read here, so I'm going to definitely set this aside and possibly read this. So there is that. Alrighty, and that was the only book that I actually made it to almost 3 minutes of talking about. I could probably go on and on and on and just continue to pull books from my shelves, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stop this video here because, like I said, I wanted this to be something quick and fun and interesting and outside of my norm. Oh my gosh. So, let me know down in the comment section if you have read any of the 3 books that I have just pulled off my shelves at random and decided to talk about. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. There is a link for my Ko-fi, my PayPal, my Amazon wishlist, my Amazon affiliate links, which is pretty much any of those links down there that allow you to click on, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. It just adds a little bit to me. So there is that. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.